you never really plan your weekend fully until this segment right here with our friend Andrea from the Convention and Visitors Bureau. Go rockford.com. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing very well. See,
Good.
This is encouraging weather out here.
I just love it. It just brings my mood right up.
It does.
I walk in and I'm like, oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It doesn't matter if it's cold. We got a little sunshine going and working for us. So, very, very nice stuff.
I can deal with this for sure.
You and I have been talking a little bit about Our City, Our Story.
Yes, we have.
A couple of more videos popped up over the last couple of weeks. Did a post on our website, 1440wrok.com. Highly encourage you to get over there and have a look at those. Mm-hmm. One of those is Passion for Clippers.
That was so neat, wasn't it?
That is Anthony Hamilton. I believe is his name. A young man who, went through a rough childhood or rough youth and got it together and is cutting hair and giving free haircuts a couple of times a month.
He is to the youth. And he's turned his life around. So he wants to make sure that when he's with these children, he's cutting their hair and he's having fun with them. He just wants to inspire them and just bring his passion and put that on to others. And what an amazing story. I've lived here my entire life, and there's stories like this that I crave to know. I just don't necessarily know how to find them on my own, and Our City, Our Story does that great job for us. Yeah,
Pablo Corona and his great crew are bringing you wonderful stories. And the other one that is up is from the live event that they had for Our City, Our Story, and that's Jim Yeager telling the story of his grandfather.
Yes, and I got to tell you, we went to that live show, and it was just amazing. There were so many different stories to hear. They also featured some of the videos, and what's cool about this is that it was in partnership with the Rockford Area Arts Council as well as the Community Foundation of Northern Illinois. So, great partnership amongst local community efforts there, and it was a grant that made that possible. And so now, because of that grant, they're going to be able to do more. So there will be more live video or live storytelling events coming up. The next one will be at Lucha Cantina, I believe in just a month or so, but they are incredible. Highly suggest you check out Our City, Our Story's Facebook to get more information on that too.
Right, yeah, or ourcityourstory.com. You can go there as well. You can follow them on Twitter, but there's some great stuff. Or get over to our website. I've got links to all of that, including those two videos, The Passion for Clippers and Jim Yeager's story about his grandfather. Really, really well worth the time it'll take you to watch.
Definitely.
See, and it paints it paints the people in this town and the city in such a positive, not a Pollyanna light, but an actual genuine positive light.
Right. And if you check out our Facebook page, the last post we made, CNN Money actually just picked it up. So nationally recognized. We can finally say that now. It's nationally
15th and
recognized.
Chris.
I know, amazing. So 15th and Chris, that was done a year ago or so, and boy, does he deserve all the recognition, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
So.
People turning their lives around and doing positive things and doing them right here.
There you go.
Love to hear that. What are we doing this weekend?
All right. So there's a lot to do. Perfect opportunity to get out. The weather's going to be nice. So the 5th annual Vintage Shop Hop is happening. This is happening today as well as tomorrow. Various times, depending on when the different local boutiques and different shops will be open. Now, this is something that's really unique because there are 400 locally owned different shops and businesses participating throughout the northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin regions.
400.
So many, right?
Yeah.
Well, so they realize that there's so many. So what they've done, the coordinators of this event are very smart, very savvy. They have taken this event to online. So go to their website, go to their Facebook page for the Vintage Shop Hop. Every business is listed. And then not only that, you can plug it into your Google Maps and you can map out where you want to go.
Oh, beautiful.
Because it covers such a far range of places to go, so you can just map out, okay, I want to go here and I want to make it here, maybe stop here for lunch, so you've got it all mapped out for you.
Outstanding.
And what's cool about this is these 400 local businesses are going to be offering some discounts, giveaways, and raffle drawings for today and tomorrow. So if you had your eye on something, and they might have it on sale this week. So
see, very cool, and making it easy to map out where you're going too. That's some good forethought there.
Oh, I agree. So very, very cool event if you want to get your shopping done this weekend.
Okay.
Now, also happening, the Paleo Fest, another great annual event. This is at the Burpee Museum of Natural History, a wonderful museum in its own right, but now they're going to be bringing in some really well-known paleontologists and evolutionary biologists. Steve Broussat will be there. He's going to be the keynote. And then so from Saturday to Sunday, they have different events scheduled throughout both days and even into the evening. So you're going to want to go to their website, and check out for more information. But it is 10 to 5 both days, and it is very family friendly. Highly suggest you take the kids because there will be activities, hands-on exhibits, and things
now,
like that.
Now, we know your kids don't like dinosaurs, so you'll have to talk them into it and really prompt them. But you might get them to kind of enjoy it.
Oh, I think so, right?
That's a great event, and I don't know how many annuals this is for Paleo Fest, but I know they draw huge every year for it.
Oh, they've been doing it for quite some time now, and it is a big event. So make sure you plan accordingly. This is a big weekend too, because not only will you be able to enjoy Paleo Fest, but now Midway Village Museum's doing Sock Monkey Madness Festival too.
Oh, it's time. Got the hospital there for the sock monkeys that need a little repair.
Yes. Oh, yes. If you need your sock monkey to get to the hospital and do a little sewing, you can do that. Now, the theme is Under the Sea this year, which is so cute because they're dressing the sock monkeys up in fish. How cute.
Okay.
It's super fun.
I was going to say, when I think Under the Sea, I think of monkeys instantly.
Exactly. Right. So you will be able to go out. Now, you can even make your own sock monkey. There's a sock monkey workshop to teach you how to do that. I've done this. It's very fun.
It is.
It's really neat. So, but I do say that if you are interested in doing that and making that a really fun experience, you should register early because that will fill up fast. They only have so many that you can
And that's
make
wildly popular.
It sure is. But aside from that, you can also get different accessories, toys, games, collectibles, and more. So check out Midway Village Museum's website. Of course, we have a listing on our GoRockford.com site, but they are 10 to 4 Saturday and Sunday. So same day as Paleo Fest, so make sure you plan your itinerary out accordingly.
Oh, yeah. If you pull it off right, you can do dinosaurs and monkeys both in one day.
Ooh,
yeah, you will be
fun.
the coolest parent ever.
ever. And then also should mention that this Friday is actually today. So First Friday is March 2nd. It's the first Friday of the month. And so downtown in the River District there, they always love to celebrate First Fridays with different, again, events, discounts, fun things happening. So yeah, there's all sorts of different things going on in our community all over the region.
And anything that you may have missed, go right to the website, rockford.com. Full listing of everything Andrea talked about, how to get there, how much, when, and you don't need to write down everything she says. Although we recommend it,
you
can still go over to the website and find out what's happening from there. Now, I always have to ask, what are you personally doing?
Well, I would love to go to Sock Monkey Madness, so maybe I'll just peek over there and kind of check it out. But First Fridays is always fun. We love to go downtown. We love to experience the restaurants downtown and Taco Betty's and different places like that. So, we probably will do something like that tonight.
Very cool.
There you go.
Very cool. And speaking of downtown, and I'm not getting anything free for telling you this because I paid for both of these items, but my son was downtown the other day and called, anything you need? So yeah, run over to Woodfire, bring me a porchetta sandwich, which, by the way, is probably of the pantheon of sandwiches I've had in my life, a top 3.
Oh, whoa.
A top 3, maybe even top 2.
Wow.
Just off the chain good.
Really? Now you're making me want to get that for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. We have a great breakfast as well. And then they do a wonderful sausage and pepperoni pizza, which we brought home, and it was reheated later. And, so it was a wood fire day at our house. And, well worth getting downtown for that.
And their store, they were started at Rockford City Market. They had their start, and then they were able to grow from there and have their own business. And their restaurant is absolutely awesome to go and sit down. It's all the windows in the front, so you can look out, enjoy the activity outside. And pizza.
Yeah, and if it's an event going on downtown, don't be surprised if you're sitting there by the window, someone bangs on the window who knows you when they walk by.
Yeah, exactly. That happened to me before.
Me too, yeah, somebody we know, and it was looking over at the plate going, you got room for... We all turned our backs and continued what we were doing. But I just wanted to point out, that's one of the many great restaurants that you can take advantage of while you're downtown.
It is.
Well worth checking out First Fridays and all the other stuff you mentioned.
There you go.
Have a fantastic weekend.
You too.